Hey Angie, this is Tim with Guard Digital Marketing. So I'm coming at you with this as promised video. Um, so we can get started here. I don't like to take up too much of your time here. Now, as you can see, I have the homepage of the website pulled up. So we'll look at this here in just a second. One thing I always like to look at right off the bat is a Google search page. So this is obviously, if you're looking at getting traffic from online, a great place to be. Of course, this is where most people do their searches and find people to do jobs for them. So what I've typed in here is what we consider a phrase to be a buyer intent keyword. So a service attached to a location. Now, in this case, I went ahead, I did roofing, Mexico, Missouri, since where you guys are located at. Of course, I'm sure you do. Let's see. Yeah, so you come down even to Jeff City, Columbia, Fulton, even out to Boonville. So kind of our main area here is Columbia when it comes to population and search volume for the services. But for the sake of the video, keeping it as simple as we can here, I went ahead and I stuck with Mexico, Missouri. Now, this will show me where you're doing the best at too, since this is where you guys are actually located at. So there's a few ways, of course, that you can rank with on a first page. The first one we're seeing are these Google ads, right? Now, these aren't a bad way to do it. Of course, they're pay to play. And these Google guarantees actually have a pretty high conversion rate just because of the amount of eyes that they see being right up top here, front and center. So, not a bad idea if you're not here organically. Now, in this case, you guys are here organically when it comes to the Google Map Pack. So, you guys have a Google business profile. It's been created, it's been verified. You guys obviously have some great reviews, a decent amount of them as well. And then you guys probably have pictures and things of that nature in here. So you've built it out and optimized it as well. Now, of course, you just need to keep up with it. So don't just kind of let this sit on the back burner. I would always, strive to keep making your profile here better, just to make sure you stay within this top three, because this top three is obviously great to be within. Um, for your area, because if somebody sees something they like within here, they will never scroll down further. And then also, of course, if you're not within this top three, most never will anybody ever hit this more businesses button either. They'll either pick from here or scroll down into the organic. So not a bad place to be. Then, of course, here we have the organic listings. We are seeing some directories, but we have the two companies here. So the two companies I'm seeing in this top section here we have ERE, so Expert Roofing and Exteriors, and then Como Exteriors as well. Now, I'm not sure. I know Como is in Columbia, where I'm located. I'm not exactly sure where ERE is located at. Let me see real quick, maybe. So it looks like they're located in Mexico then. Okay. Yeah, okay. So they are. Their business profile is here as well. So this is really your top competitor when it comes to the Mexico area. Now they're going to service Colombia as well, I would assume. So we'll do them for a quick comparison. Now I'm going to look at your website here real quick. And why I always do this is typically I'm doing this obviously to look, does it flow well? Is it slow? Is it fast? Meaning, is somebody going to come on here and then instantly click off because of the way it looks? In most cases, no. So the website flows well. There's no glitches to it. It looks nice. Now, the other main reason I'm always looking at a homepage is there is a sweet spot when it comes to content and Google on homepages of websites. Now, that sweet spot is 1,500 to 2,000 words of content alone on the homepage. Now, if we do a quick scroll up and scroll down, we can tell our main piece of content really, besides some reviews, is this section here. So we're definitely light when it comes to the amount of content that would be necessary, okay? Now, what that allows you to do is start to implement and embed these keywords, buyer intent keywords, for the areas that you serve and all these different services that you provide, so that when people look for you, they can actually find you on Google, okay? So the website is definitely going to need to be optimized to be able to make sure that people can find you for all the services that you guys provide in the areas that you do them in, okay? Now, with this being said, what I did here is I threw you guys into this paid program I use called Ahrefs. Now it gives me a quick dashboard of numbers. These four I can dive into deeper and find some more true meaning behind them. Now for a quick comparison, and for the sake of the video and trying to keep it short and not to bore you to death either, this dashboard of numbers is just great. There's plenty of information here we can use. Okay, so the first two numbers we're seeing here are DR and UR ratings from Google. So they're power and trust ratings. Now the DR is for the entire domain or your whole website, and UR is for the homepage alone. Okay, now you have to build power and trust within Google, and you do that from these backlinks that come from these referring domains. Because when we break it down, Google's basically just a popularity contest, and these referring domains are pointing to you with a backlink, a clickable link to your website from theirs, basically pointing to you saying, yes, we trust this company enough to put them on our website, right? So this has built trust, a little bit of trust and power from Google already. You just need to keep building these out, but make sure that you're getting these backlinks from referring domains that already have high power and trust within Google, so it grants more over to you. They have more credibility already. Now, also, here's what I'm saying with these keywords, right? You only have 18 keywords within your website. For the amount of services that you guys provide in the areas that you provide them in, you guys should probably be more up into the 100, maybe even 150 keywords. So that would allow you many more searches for people to be able to find you, okay? And that's key in getting your traffic up, because as we see here, probably on average, it's 0 to 5 people coming into the website every month looking for your guys' services to get them done from you. So this is a good base here to start, and we could definitely make this number go way up, right? Now, we had Como that ranked for Mexico as well. This is their Mexico, Missouri page. So this is just their page here alone. We can see their entire domain website has a lot more trust and power, so they've built time or put time into building that out. Now this page alone doesn't have much going to it, so not much power trust, but it's still ranking. So we can see even their Mexico, Missouri page here is getting more traffic than your guys' entire website at this point. So this is just showing you, even just being on this first page of Google, what it can do for you instead of just being on this map pack here. Then we have Expert Roofing and Exteriors as well. This is their entire website, so they're kind of servicing the same areas as you guys. So they got Columbia, Fulton, Jefferson City, and Moberly on here as well. So let me get back to it. Here's theirs. So we can see they haven't built much power trust out through Google as of yet. They do have a lot of keywords, so I'm not sure if all these are buyer intent, but we can see they're bringing in almost 350 to 400 people per month to their website. Okay, so that shows you, even if you do this at a very mediocre level, but you have the keywords so that people can find you, you can still bring in a lot of traffic. So if you would start to build up this power and trust within Google, optimize your website out so you have a bunch of buyer intent keywords in there so people can actually find you, the amount of traffic that you can get would be very significant in growing the business and company. So just some things to think about. I would definitely, make sure you keep the business profile, your Google business profile, up to date so you can stay within this map pack, right? Look at how to get this website optimized correctly and get the correct keywords in there. And then start building that power and trust out through Google so that then you can rank for those keywords within your website. And traffic will go up exponentially very fast, okay? So video's running a little bit long here, so we can cut it here. There's definitely some information you guys can use within your benefit. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'd love to hear some feedback from you if you loved it or hated it. And you can do that, of course, through email, phone call, or text. If you have any questions or concerns, of course, please feel free to reach out. And I do want to just say thank you for taking time out of your busy day, and I appreciate it. So thank you for watching the video. Thanks. Bye.